It is 40,000 years ago. A small tribe gathers in the dark. One figure steps forward, the storyteller. With words, gestures, and firelit shadows, they conjure worlds. They remind the tribe who they are, where they came from, and what dangers to avoid. The storyteller is not entertainment. They are survival. They are memory. They are meaning.
But fast forward to today. Another fire flickers in the dark, the glow of your screen. And once again, a storyteller speaks to you. But ask yourself, who is telling these stories now? And why? We are wired for story. Science tells us we remember narratives 20 times better than facts. Stories make us feel joy, fear, empathy, belonging. And for most of human history, stories were sacred. Myths gave us our origins. Epics gave us heroes. Fables gave us morals. Then came industry, mass production, a flood of goods, and one man changed everything. Thomas Barrett of Pears Soap. He realized people don't buy soap. They buy purity. They buy beauty. They buy the story of modern life. This was the beginning of the hijack. The ancient fire of story turned into a billboard flame. And then came Edward Bernays, nephew of Sigmund Freud. He took psychology and fused it with story. He sold cigarettes to women as torches of freedom. He sold cars as virility, cosmetics as empowerment. He did not sell products. He sold myths. The storyteller had been hijacked. No longer about truth, no longer about wisdom, but about persuasion, desire, control. And today, the firelight is the glow of the screen. Every advert is a story. Every politician is a storyteller. Every influencer, a modern shaman by the digital fire. But the stories are no longer sacred. They are tested, optimized, sold. They no longer guide us toward truth. They guide us toward purchase, toward conformity, toward consumption. So ask yourself, if the ancient art of story once gave us truth, but now sells us illusions, what happens to the way we think? What happens when the very tool that once guided humanity is turned against us? And what happens when emotion, our deepest connection to story, is used not to enlighten, but to condition? This is where our journey begins. Over the next episodes, we will trace how emotional storytelling moved from myth to marketplace, from commerce into politics, and finally, into every corner of our lives. And at the end, we will face the choice. Do we remain prisoners of stories designed for control? Or do we reclaim storytelling to recover truth, freedom, and meaning?